Good morning. I'm Pam, and I have decided to kind of mix things up a little bit today. Yeah, I'll talk about that. A part of the way that I'm going to mix things up is I'm actually going to do the healthy habits practice at the beginning. So we're going to start by breathing 3 times and then drinking water before my coffee and expressing gratitude. So put my coffee down. Oh, it's so nice and warm. My hands are cold. Okay, so let's breathe deeply 4 times. 4 counts in, hold 4, out 4, hold 4. Here we go. Can you guys hear that clock ticking? Hang on. I'm going to put it in a different room for now. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, that was just, I didn't know if you guys would be able to hear that or not, and I felt like it would be distracting. It was distracting to me because I was not counting by seconds. Okay, so let's do water. If you need to go get some water, drink some water with me. We're going to drink this all down. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at my cat over here. All right, good. You guys want to see my cat? All the pillows, for some reason, are piled up on the other couch, and she's kind of nestled in between them. There she is. Let's see if I can zoom in. Hey, Junie Bee. Okay, the leaves seem to have all fallen down now. All right, and the third healthy habit we're going to practice is expressing gratitude. And I am going to express gratitude today for YouTube influencers. Now, I don't want you to think that this sounds shallow. Just anybody who's an influencer is just somebody who has influence over other people. They're seeking to like teach them or convince them. A lot of times teaching is convincing if you really come down to it. So yeah, I am thankful for them because they have had a huge impact on my life for good. Whether it's financially, definitely like habits and cleaning, decluttering. Oh my goodness, I have learned so much. Things like growth mindset, mindfulness, minimalism, for sure, minimalism. And I'm just really thankful for them. They've just the reason that I'm bringing it up today is because yesterday I saw a video that Laura from How to Gist, um, she's Irish, by the way, and has a beautiful accent. So if you haven't found her before, make sure to go, and I will actually link the video that I'm talking about down below. So she did a video talking about how she completely like revamped her life. Like she wiped the slate clean. Like she literally took everything off her to-do list, and like she kept the things that were like on the calendar, right? Things that are already scheduled, and just started from scratch. Like, what did she actually want to do? What did she want her life to look like? And I was like, oh my goodness. And I thought, maybe that's what I need to do. So, one of the things that I've been thinking about lately is something that I've done a couple different years in the past, is taking whatever year we're in or whatever year we're going into. Like right now we're in year 2024. This is mid-November when I'm filming this, and so I'm looking toward the end of the year, looking at my to-do list, looking at all that I need to do, and thinking of making a list of like 24 things to do before the end of 2024, or 25 things to do before 2025. I've done this before. Obviously, as the years go by, it gets more difficult. I can't remember. I think I might have started in 2019, so 19 things to do before, or 20 things to do before 2020. That sounds right. And it's the idea that let's kind of push to clear some things off our to-do list before the end of the year. And so I started to make that list a week ago. And so now a whole week has gone by, and I didn't even have 25 things or 24, or I didn't even have half. Because like so many things seem so big, and some things have been on my list for forever. We're talking like not just like weeks, but I'm talking months, maybe even years. And I still haven't gotten them done. And so what Laura was saying was that if you haven't gotten those things done, how important are they actually to you? Because if they are important, then you should have gotten them done. Yeah. So I am officially scrapping the 25 things to do before 2025 idea, or the 24 things to do before the end of 2024 idea. I am officially scrapping that. And I am thinking that for the next month and a half, and I know this is like a total switch from my usual MO. Yeah, just like totally scrapping it. Looking at what has to get done. It's a lot of holiday season stuff. And doing just that. And really doing some soul searching and praying about what is actually important to me, and figuring out how I'm going to do that. Like the things that I need to work on. So like, I feel like I've I've gotten kind of like keeping my home down pretty well. I'm not perfect. My house is not perfect. Um, yeah. What you see there on the counter is actually I've got stuff set up to film cooking something. So, but like my fridge is covered in stuff. But like I feel like I keep up with laundry, I keep up with cleaning. I mean, its house is not spotless or anything even close to it, but I've gotten like so low on the clutter that it's easy to clean. Like it's easy to get back to a state where it's straightened out and I can clean. So it's like I feel like I'm good on that. My husband has just, I don't know what made him start doing it, but like he just jumps in and does the dishes all like constantly. Just takes care of it. And it's not that I never do any dishes, but as I am working on dinner, he'll come along and take care of what's in the sink. He makes sure the dishwasher is full and then runs it every night. He takes care of the hand washing. He empties the dishwasher in the morning. He just like took over it. And I love it. That is wonderful, wonderful, especially because my love language is acts of service. And so I feel loved when he does those things for me. So I am very thankful for that. Yeah, I don't strive for perfection in my home. So I feel like I've kind of gotten that one figured out. I've got it figured out. There's always room for improvement, but I do have those systems in place. Um, as far as taking care of me goes, um, I feel like eating healthy is something that I do fairly well. Like that's always a work in progress. Like if I lived alone, I could do better, but you know, I'm not the only one here. My kids are grown, but they still live at home. Um, and my husband and I actually had a discussion about this recently. We have a weekly date night, and if you're not doing that, I highly recommend it. We don't miss now. We've been doing this now for, I don't know, maybe like 6 months, and we don't miss. If the regular day doesn't work, we change to a different day. But anyways, we were talking about how, like, you know, he needs to make some changes. And I was like, well, I absolutely want to support you, you know, if you're willing to let me. And so he's like, yeah, I am all for it, you know, and I'm thankful that he's not a picky eater. He eats whatever I fix. He expresses gratitude for the food that I made always. I am blessed. I am blessed. um, yeah. So, anyways, I'm really glad that he wants to take care of himself, and we've actually started exercising together now. You guys know from watching that I've been walking on the treadmill every day for 20 minutes since when was it? Uh, Sometime in July. I committed to do that um, every day between when I was going to see a certain friend at a seminar until I would see her at the next seminar, which was actually in October. But because of Hurricane Helene, that made travel difficult, and so I didn't end up getting to see her in October. We ended up meeting online, so I did see her, but I didn't see her like right there where I could like hug her neck. um, and so I said, I'm just going to continue walking on the treadmill every day for 20 minutes until I see her again, which is going to be in mid-December. So anyways, I have continued to walk on the treadmill for 20 minutes. Some is better than none. And anyways, my husband doesn't, okay, back it up a little bit. My husband's parents walk on the treadmill several times a week. They actually have 2 treadmills, and they're set up side by side in front of a TV, and they walk together. I love that. So we have set up something similar. My husband has a stationary bike, and so he has started riding with me as I walk. So that's his preference, and I like we don't talk while we're doing that. We have our earbuds in, and we're well, at least I have my earbuds in. I don't know what he's doing, if he's reading something or what, but or if he has his earbuds in, I don't know. But he is on his phone. I'm on my phone. I know that we could talk during that time, but I've been using that time to like watch some videos. Like I'll be like, oh, I'll see a video come up and like, oh, that's what I'm gonna watch while I walk. So I think that he realizes that like that was already something that I was like, it was kind of like a me time. And that me inviting him to join him, he didn't want to take away that me time. So like we are both getting the exercise done at the same time, even though we're not like really interacting. We're just there together. And sometimes that's all it is. It's just being there together. I'm gonna start crying again. Okay, so anyways, back to like healthy eating. So that does take time, some thought and preparation. Like if you're gonna make, like when I make salad, like I prep a whole bunch, and we eat big salads, and I'll set up like a whole salad bar. I need to make a video about that. That would be good. I think people would find that helpful, about like how I do it, and we get more salad into us, and my family is more likely to have all the different veggies. So yeah, so he's willing to eat healthy, and like I've been doing healthy lunches for him. I went and got some new containers, and so he's been doing healthy lunches, and yeah, so that's been good. But like I can tell that I am losing flexibility. I have a sedentary job, and now I've added, editing videos, and that's a sedentary thing. I really, really need to set aside the time to regain flexibility and maintain it, because that is something that is a problem as we age. So yeah, like I have books. I even got I even paid for an app and like used it like a handful of times, literally a handful. Like I'm talking like 5 times this year. I need to just unsubscribe from that, because I wasted that money. Not that it was a bad app. It was great. It wasn't the thing that worked for me. I didn't end up doing it. I need to find something that I'm going to do, a routine that would be good for me. I need to go back and re-read, re-listen, re-look at. Like I printed out so I got a book. I think it was Move Your DNA. I can't think of the author's name right now. Katie something. I and got a couple of her books, and she's big on mobility and flexibility, and so anyways, I like actually purchased the book through Audible, listened to it, and when you purchase books on Audible, like to listen to, a lot of times they come with a like a PDF that accompanies it, the accompanying PDF. And so I actually printed off like the accompanying PDF with, I don't remember if it was that book or some other book, maybe it was 2 books, I can't remember, but like that have exercises. And I didn't do them once. I printed them off, poked holes in them, put them in a binder. Like, I am good at setting stuff up and being organized. It's the execution that doesn't always happen. But that stuff is important. Like, that was important to me a year ago. This was a year ago. Maybe not quite a year ago. I feel like I don't know. It was more than 6 months ago, and time is going by so quickly. I really need to do that. And if I'm like cramming stuff in at this time of year when it's already crazy busy, I'm not going to enjoy the season. So we're regrouping here. Yeah, so I need to film black bean brownies, which is part of my healthy plan, because that really satisfies my need for something chocolatey in the evening. And this is actually something that's healthy, whole food, plant-based. And yeah, oh, and my husband has found a healthy snack for himself. We got this microwave popcorn bowl. It is amazing. The thing works so well. We can't believe it. That was the best $9 we've ever spent. So yeah. He likes to have something munchy in the evening, and I just need something chocolate. So so yeah. So but I need to make these black bean brownies. So I know you're thinking, black bean brownies, ugh. Don't knock it till you try it. One of the things about being healthy is that you need to have an open mind. You need to be open and willing to try new things, because those new things are like, because healthy things are like different than what you've been doing. So you've got to be like open to it. And the more that you eat healthy things, then the more your body's going to start craving them. Okay, so this has been day 55 of 100. I'm posting every day the last 100 days of 2024. So yeah, I'm gonna film those. I need to make my grocery list for Saturday. Still working on the Food Lion thing, the promotion that they're running right now. Need to get caught up on my Bible study, because we have that on Sunday. Need to run some errands, go get gas, go to Dollar General so I can make a purchase there, get their coupon. So yeah, I don't know if I'll edit this at all. I'll probably edit the part where I was making the coffee, because there were some places there where like I'm waiting for something or washing something, and so you don't need to see all that. But I am thinking about just putting this out here as is, and wow, it's getting long. So okay, and I like this place to film, and I've had the little view of my sweet kitty cat. She's just been chillaxing. I wish that she would like chillax on my lap, but she is not a lap kitty. Oh well. She is, she does greet me though when I come to the door, so we'll take that. All right, so I'm going to let you go now. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.